This is LT Melton with FetchYouNews.com. We're here with Scott Eggleston, the head basketball coach at Fannin County High School. Coach, you guys are hosting the Mountaintop Holiday Classic basketball tournament. Talk a little bit about the tournament. This is several years in a row now you guys have hosted it. Talk a little bit about this tournament.
Well, last year we had just 4 teams, 4 boys, 4 girls, and we talked to the administration. They wanted to up it to a 16-team tournament, and I think it's gone very well. The teams have, I think, really enjoyed themselves. And the thing that's really fun about these type tournaments, we got a team from Kentucky, one from Tennessee, North Carolina, around Atlanta, and it's great to have to sit and play teams you don't play. Well, most of the time, unfortunately, we can't play Gilmer again, but it's good to have these teams come in, and it's a lot of work to do a tournament, but we think it's gone very well. I think the teams have really enjoyed themselves, and we hope to continue it into the future also.
Now, the teams that's from Kentucky, Atlanta, some of the teams that's from further away, are they staying here over the weekend? Are they, and how's that, how's that helped economically?
Well, I think it's helped a lot. We've had 2 teams stay the whole time. The team from Kentucky was from Frankfurt, the girls team. They came down for the whole weekend. The girls team from Shiloh, they got a cabin and stayed the whole weekend and went to Helen yesterday. So I think it's helped our economy a lot because they've had, a lot of the teams have gone and eaten. Probably over half of them stayed Friday night and went to different places to eat and stuff. So and it's a great way to showcase our community. We think we have a great community here, and a lot of teams haven't been to the mountains, so it's something good for them to come up and see a different type of a place and things. So hopefully it's something that will help our economy and help the businesses by bringing these teams in to stay overnight and to eat and enjoy their time here in Blue Ridge.
Now, obviously, these are a lot of teams you don't see often. How have you seen from the talent level? Obviously, there's different types of talent, different levels of talent. Has there been a pretty good mix during this tournament?
I think there has been. Obviously, you want to win your own tournament, which is very tough for both of us, we found out. But I think the girls' teams have had 2 or 3 really strong teams. And the boys' teams have had the same. I think that there's been a few really, blowouts in a sense, but for the most part, they've been very competitive games, and I think the teams have got good competition, especially the better teams. I think come up here, and it hasn't been just easy games for them. They've played some tough teams, and I think the girls, on the girls' side with Hiawassee Dam and Shiloh, and our girls and Gilmer, those are 4 pretty good basketball teams. And on the boys' side, there's a couple private schools that are really good. Landmarks they got guys in the NBA right now from their high school, so they can really play. And I think they've been challenged a little bit, and that's what you hope. I mean, it's hard to know what everybody's going to have when they come up, but I think that the competition's been very good in our tournament this year.
Now, to piggyback on the competition, do you think that that's going to have an effect on you guys when you get into your region play and after the holidays, when you have to, start concentrating more on trying to get well seated in the region tournament and possibly make state?
Yeah, I think so. Landmark, who I think is the best team here, we had to play a slowdown game with no preparation, and I think our kids handled it very well. For most part of the game. I mean, we got beat by 29, but we did some things that we hadn't done all year, and they adjusted to it well, which we're going to have to do with East Hall. And some of the teams we play that play very up-tempo, more up-tempo than we do, that we can't run with. And I think it's the same way when you get in the state tournament. You're going to play slow-down teams, speed-up teams, and you have to know how to adjust to them. And I don't think we'll play a team as good as Landmark. I mean, they're really good, and that was great for us to have an opportunity to play those type kids, because when you get into playing the East Halls and the Banks, the teams that are better in our region, they know what to expect. They played against those type kids, and won't be as intimidated, and so I've always been a big believer in your non-region games need to be tougher games, and that's why I'm glad we play some of these teams, because I think it'll help us down the road, and hopefully when we get into state tournament and stuff. So.
Well, Coach, I appreciate your time and good luck throughout the season.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.